Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
always
always the
forget that
best.
I do a countdown and then it does a countdown. So I
No,
always forget that it's gonna do a
3,
countdown.
2, 1, and, well,
Three,
3,
two, one.
3, 2,
So
1.
my 3, 2, 1, and then restreams 3, 2, 1.
We're just, we're here on a Monday night just messing with you. It's just really
Yeah,
all
we're
we're
really
doing.
gonna throw it off. It's not Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday, it's not Wednesday. We're really just gonna mess with you.
Finally showed live on Facebook so I can share it.
And there you are on the tube. We're on the
Live on the
tube.
tube.
Usually once the tube pops and everybody gets the notification, it's like, there are 3 people. Uh,
Hello, Disney nerds. Welcome to the Monday night live stream, apparently.
yeah, yeah. I'm
I
gonna
thought
test and see how long this mixer holds out before I'm switching over to the beats.
oh goodness.
That'll be
Um,
fun.
and I thought about it. So I got so just recently my D23 Gold membership uh renewed. So I just got my gift, my annual gift in the mail.
Did you have to manually renew it?
No.
Yeah, I auto
But
renews, right? Yeah.
but yeah, they auto renew, but it sent me a notification, so that's why I knew, that it was coming. But then I saw the package. I saw, my Ring camera lit up at work today, and I saw that there was a package being delivered. I'm like, "Oh, what could that be?" And then,
There's a package.
and then I put it together that that's what it was. So, um, exciting. So I started to open it, so I did get a pretty good peek at it, and I thought, "Oh my god, we should do like an unboxing video of this because this is how impressed I am with it." And this is the first time I've been that impressed to think the fact that I should do a video. Some of them are pretty cool. I mean, like the silver Mickey was one year, that little statue.
Yeah, I've
And
got
then
that.
last year they had some other little rotating figurines that you can get that were pretty cool. So there have been some things in the past that were somewhat cool, but none that got me so much that I said, "Hey, I need to call Lisa and we need to do this live or make a video at least." And then I said, "Well, maybe we could do it live and turn it into a video."
We could turn it into a video. Yeah.
And then
He
I
said,
thought,
"Let me
well,
rub it in Lisa's face."
that she hadn't gotten hers yet.
Because Lisa, doesn't renew this time, and
Yeah.
yeah, screw you. How
Uh,
this works.
and then I thought, well, maybe we could just do it Wednesday during the live show. But then I'm like, nope, she's got something planned for Wednesday,
Oh yeah,
which
big
never
plans.
happens. We never have a
No,
plan.
I don't
So
ever have a plan, but
yeah,
I got plans for Wednesday.
yeah.
Big
So the one time we have a plan, I had another plan. Well, popped in. So let's just talk a little bit about D23 Gold and D23 and Gold, and then Gold, and what that is exactly. So D23 is the official Disney fan club, and it covers all things Disney. And Disney D23 is also the ones who do the expo every other year, and that's where all the
Every year, technically speaking.
so they do Destination D one year, and then the D23, the big one. Then they're both they do announcements at both of them, but I feel like the bigger announcements really come out at the
Oh,
D23
at the D23
Expo.
event. Yeah, in
Yeah,
Anaheim.
and then the Disney Destination D, which I think has been in Orlando mostly, right?
Yeah, yep. It's usually in November.
Little smaller, more limited event. They do make some minor announcements there, but the big ones come out at D23 in Anaheim. And so anybody can be D23. You can go to the D23 website and join. It's free to join. And then they also have D23 Gold. And D23 Gold is an annual subscription. I think mine auto renews, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's like $150 a year. What's up, Brad? Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Brad, just so you know, we're live on Wednesday nights now, typically at 8 o'clock Walt Disney World time. I haven't seen you on. Maybe I have. I don't remember seeing you on the Wednesday night, but we used to be Tuesday. Now we're Wednesday. This is just one special occasion that we're going to do this live unboxing. So D23 Gold is you pay an annual thing, but it comes with like some cool perks and invites to things um, that Disney does for the D23 Gold members only. Not for free, but they do offer events. Um, and one of those was a few years ago, right before Ratatouille opened up. Lisa invited me to the Ratatouille event in Epcot. I was planning on being there for vacation. Ended up being there evacuated from a hurricane.
I remember
Uh,
that. That's right.
yeah. So, but then you swung by, picked me up bright and early in the morning. We took off to Epcot, got on a bus in the parking lot. They drove us around back. Um, Walked through the international gateway and over to France. Uh, and out in the courtyard of France, this is way before this is like early in the morning, way before the park opened. They had tables set up and then serving tables with coffee and croissants and all kind of little treats and stuff for breakfast. And then it was kind of just like a little networking time to mingle, meet people, say hello. It was really a good time. And then we went over into the theater at France, watched a presentation with one of the Imagineers kind of narrating it, talking with I forgot who it was. Do you remember?
Oh, I don't remember off the top of my head.
It was one of the Imagineers who worked on Ratatouille. So it was cool. It was a lot of great information, things that we Easter eggs.
Things that we missed, like, not only just things about Ratatouille, but things about the whole, pavilion
Yeah.
and the way that it was brought together
Yep.
was amazing.
Very, very cool.
And it was I did both days of this event. I bought tickets for both days, and I took Jimmy one day, I took Angela the other. And I remember saying to you, because you were on day 2, and I remember saying to you, "You're gonna love this. Like, this is
Yeah.
amazing. It's gonna be fantastic."
It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And then we got a little voucher that we each got a uh, crepe.
Yes.
So you and I went, we were together. So we got one savory crepe and one sweet crepe and kind of shared them. So we get to try one of each. And then we got to go ride the attraction as many times as we could during the event, which I think we rode maybe twice or three times.
So, yeah, like 2 or 3 times. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great. Um, so
And just like, I feel like I was there.
it does sound familiar.
Uh,
It's not the only D23 event, that I've done as it relates to attractions.
okay. Tell me
So,
more.
I had Angela and I was able to jump and grab tickets to do a D23 preview of, the new Country Bear Jamboree,
That's fantastic.
which, just like Ratatouille, it was a ticketed event. You went and you checked in at the Ticket and Transportation Center. They gave you, your stuff, and then you went over and you were able to get a preview of the new show. But before that, you got to hear the story from the Imagineers and the showrunners that the director that put it all together, and how it came to be, and the artists that they brought into the room. And I look at we aren't nerds by accident, right?
No,
We're
for
we're
sure.
here because we like this stuff. So to get those nitty gritty details, it was not Tom Fitzgerald. That's a great question. I would, I don't know a lot
I
of
would have
people if they
not.
walk up to me.
Yeah,
That one I would know.
yeah. I would have not forgotten Tom Fitzgerald. So it was definitely not Tom Fitzgerald.
But I've done, they just did a Freakier Friday movie event. They've got a Goofy movie event. And I wish this was a double. I'm actually on the fence about experiencing this, but I just picked up access to the D23 shopping event that's happening at Coronado Springs this weekend.
Good for
Um,
you.
and that's a 1 hour event. You couldn't do more than one ticket, uh,
You should
which
buy me
stunk.
something.
Um, but in the grand scheme of things, yes, what can I buy you?
I don't know.
It's a
Keychain.
shopping spree at the D for D23 merchandise.
And last year, for Princess and the Frog's 15th anniversary, I got an invite to go to the theater and watch a screening of it. Um, and it came with some cool stuff here in New Orleans because it took place in New Orleans. They did the screening here, which was great that I'm a D23 member and they actually did something here. Uh, and they gave us some cool swag, like a special D23 Princess and the Frog magnet, kind of like the AP magnets and stuff that we get. And then also Keith David was there and Jim Cummings. So Keith David did the voice of Dr. Facilier and Jim Cummings did the voice of Ray. So that was really cool. They came out and talked about making the movie, and it was really great. So we're just in like our random, our AMC theater here at home, and got to go do this Disney event, which was pretty cool. Another cool story though, before we move on to the unboxing. If you've seen the movie Princess and the Frog, and you love Jim Cummings' character Raymond, I actually know the guy who in part inspired that character. And I
It's not
heard
Jimmy.
It's no.
It's not him.
So my mom and dad's neighbor, who they lived next door to my parents since I was a teenager. It's actually his brother, who's a swamp tour captain. And during the making of Princess and the Frog, a lot of the Imagineers came down to Louisiana and they did a swamp tour so they could get a lot of the artwork right and things like that in the swamp. And they loved him so much that they kind of based the character on him. And look, you hear things like this, and I'm thinking, man, this could be a bunch of malarkey. People say stuff like this, but you don't know if it's true. And then I watched the credits. And in the credits, under the special thanks section, is Captain Reggie Domingue. And I'm like, wow, okay. So there's some truth to that for sure. And I could see it the way Ray acts, that it was kind of based on him. So that's a cool story about Princess and the Frog. Oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Yes, I renewed.
Yes. So apparently me and Lisa discussed this, and I'm like, you didn't get your box yet? So I just renewed, and they sent the box. So I guess it depends on when in the year.
Yes.
Yeah, it depends on when in the year you renew. So you renewed, you just
I
haven't
think we
renewed.
renew in March.
Yeah.
I think that's when I got my last.
Yeah. So it just depends on when you renew. They send you your gift. So so full disclosure, I did peek in the box. And then I put it all back.
None of this will be a shock.
Yeah. So I did. Well, I've gotten these boxes. I'm like on my 4th or 5th box. I've been doing this since the Ratatouille event. I'm like, man, I got to join this too. And just in case something cool comes up, I don't want to miss it. And I've gotten, however many boxes, one a year for a long time. And then I get the magazine, quarterly. But I've never got a box that I was like, oh my God, this is fantastic, until today. So without further ado, when you open the box, this is what kind of waits for you right on top. D23 Gold Membership Kit. This has some cool little things in it. I'm going to open it back up here. Some of it's stuck in there, so I'm going to cool D23 Goofy and Max magnet, which is pretty darn cool. A coupon book, which is cool, and I'll flip through this and go over some of the stuff that's in the coupon book. $50 off Citizen. So Citizen partners with Disney and does a lot of the Disney watches. So take $50 off your order of $250 or more at citizenwatch.com. 30% off at the Coca-Cola store in Orlando. Buy one, get one 30% off at the Coca-Cola store in Disney Springs in Orlando. 30% off Disney Fine Art. A 30% off any single order at DisneyFineArt.com. I'm gonna have to sell my coupon to Lisa since she won't buy me anything. 23% off at Curl Surf in Anaheim at Downtown Disney in Anaheim. $25 off any D23 event. $500 off special Disney Vacation Club discount offer, so you get $500 off at DVC. There's an ad in here for Element by Weston. Experience the magic at Element Anaheim with exclusive perks and discounts. 23% off your online purchase of $60 or more at Joffrey's. Special perks at JW Marriott in Anaheim. 23% off of Love Pop at Downtown Disney in Anaheim. $23 off your Marvel Unlimited Annual Plus subscription. Get 23 weeks of Nat Geo Digital for free. 23% off at Paddlefish in Disney Springs in Orlando. 23% off of Parkside
I need to go try
Muffin.
that place. So
Yeah.
sold.
Maybe we'll go together. Here you go, Lisa. 25% off Ravensburg. 25% off your online purchase of Ravensburg Jigsaw puzzles and games.
Perfect.
I know that's your jam right now.
It is. Got a big old box right here.
American Kitchen complimentary appetizer with purchase of 2 entrees. Splitsville.
When does that expire?
Splitsville, 23% off your purchase of $50 or more. I never spend less than $50 there.
Is there any way that can be used up to? Can we apply this to the
to the meat? No, 20 off bowling food and non-alcoholic drinks with purchase with it. But we buy food there a lot.
Food and non-alcoholic drinks is all right up my alley. It's all I
Yeah,
do.
I like it. $30 off Sunglass Hut, which is good because when I go in September, I got to buy my daughter a pair of sunglasses. That's what she wanted for her birthday. 23% off food and non-alcoholic drinks at Terralina. I love the fact that they tied in the 23 and did 23.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that is fantastic.
Except for the Anaheim hotel, they went 30%, which I won't fault them for that since they went over. And 30% off the Walt Disney World Swan Reserve and Dolphin Resort.
Wait, what? Repeat that.
Wait, what? That's a good one. 30% off coupon at the Swan and Dolphin.
Oh. Hi, Jimmy. I'm a friend.
Yeah. 23% off Wetzel's Pretzels. They have that at.
I've got kids that like that stuff.
20% off Wolfgang Puck.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it.
All
That's
right.
actually a cool little coupon book there. There's a lot of things in there that I would use. Then they send you over a membership card, which Lisa is going to tell you guys how much I'm excited about this one this year.
It's Stitch.
Yep.
And for those of you that are not aware, Stitch is Jimmy's spirit animal.
And then look, it comes with your name and everything.
So it's
not
really
just
Stitch with Jimmy's name.
Yes.
That's really all that is. Got it.
And then Lisa, I already sent her a picture of this. This was the first thing I kind of got to.
I'm bitter.
A D23 exclusive.
That's a
Lorcana
Yago
card
from the Reign of Jafar set of the Lorcana cards.
And at the bottom, instead of the little emblem, Lisa, it just says D23 and the holographic. By the way, this is just kind of the crap it comes with. This isn't the good stuff yet. And then every year they send you your D23 gold member pin.
That is fantastic.
Really nice. All right. By the way, this box has to weigh.
Well, with all the coupons, it weighs a lot in
By
savings.
the way, you ain't. Hold on, Lisa.
I'm not even there yet.
Yeah.
We're not even there yet, kids.
We're not there yet. The weight. I'm going to show you what's the weight next, and then I'm going to show you. So there's two things I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you where the weight comes from, which is awesome. But then I'm going to show you my favorite thing in the box. My favorite thing in the box is in here.
Well, I don't even know what that is, but it's all
Well,
bright
it's
white
just
to me.
it's just a white box. It's in the white box. So everybody knows that currently Disneyland is celebrating their 70th anniversary, which my wife wants to do a trip. So, Bud, we do the gold, which is is there a premiere? I mean, I think there's just plain
Silver is free.
silver's free. Then there's gold. I didn't know that. Is there a premiere? I'm just
don't think-
gold. It's like $150 a year.
Yeah.
They sent him a Spirit jersey, so I don't think I have that one.
Yeah. Well, evidently, it's all about when your renewal
All right,
comes.
so
I feel like I'm at the steerage end of this renewal process.
everybody knows that Disneyland is celebrating their 70th anniversary. So this is I would say this is probably the nicest thing in the box, but not my personal favorite.
Wow, is that a book?
It's a big
Holy cow!
hardcover, thick, heavy book that says "The Happiest Place on Earth: The Incredible Story of Walt Disney's Disneyland" by Don Hahn and Christopher Merritt, with the foreword by Bob Iger. And it's got the D23 gold emblem on it in the 70th. And I'm telling you, it is, I mean, stunning, Lisa. Stunning.
Images to follow.
Stunning.
To follow.
I mean, stunning.
Wow.
So, and that thing's got to weigh 8 pounds on its own. And then that's probably that value wise, like it's probably the nicest thing in the box, right? But this kind of caught me off guard when I opened it, and me and Kim sitting there, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
The whiteboard, it's just so it's designed to hang.
Is that going above your office door?
Exactly above in the hall,
right above your office door.
My office. Kim said, she said, "That's got to go above your office door."
It's got to go above your office door. Oh,
so the book probably value wise is probably nicer. That's probably the best gift in the box. But this really, I thought this really got me.
I mean, this is a little bit bittersweet for me. Like, I'm pretty angry that this isn't my renewal time, and really happy for you that it's your renewal time. But it's probably a little bit more bitter than it is sweet. Not gonna lie to you. You ended up with that really cool thing. You ended up with, I mean, my God. Can you go to the mailbox and see if we have some? Maybe I've got a.
Oh, you might have something else in the mailbox that you can open. And if that's in the mailbox, it's going to make you happy. So if you could send a kid out to the mailbox.
She just clearly stated there's nothing there for me, but she's gonna go check. The level of commitment.
So does she know that there's nothing there for you? She just didn't want to go check.
I don't know. We don't go to the mailbox all that often.
But what if there's mail?
Then there's everything I do is all.
Well, I know, but I mean, sometimes you get mail you a check or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I have one of those on the counter that I probably need to deposit from an overpayment to my doctor.
Bud, what does the premiere cost annually?
Yeah, that's the question, is how much does the Premier
I
cost?
did have the little round emblem somewhere. Ed 3D printed it for me. It's in here. It's on one of
You
these.
did have it
It's on
because
one of
you've
these
shown it.
shelves somewhere.
Yeah, you just got enough shit there to last you a lifetime.
And
Don't get me wrong, I've got enough crap to last me a lifetime too. Just need to
50% of
keep
it, Ed has 3D printed.
3D printed, $300. So
Yeah, so
twice
double.
what the gold is. Twice
Oh,
what the gold is.
that's a stout number.
That is a stout number.
Phew.
Oh, that is definitely
We
something. And
we
now,
could join that and do
uh,
like a fantasy draft on the stuff. Like we could split it to get all the items and yeah.
what do
What do
you
you
want?
want? What
What
do
do
you
you
want?
want? What do you want? Not likely. I think they
Yeah, I don't
renew
think
at full price.
I don't think they
Swan's
give you any
surgery,
break on
unfortunately.
renewal, unfortunately.
This is like it's Disney.
Yeah.
There's
I would
there's
love for
no
them to
break.
say, yeah, we want to keep you. And they're like, nope. We know exactly how many members we have. We know exactly how many of these things we got to make. So,
Yeah, that is exactly how that
so
cookie crumbles.
I'm excited. I thought it was a great box.
I think it's a fantastic box.
Um,
Now,
I feel it's like it was worth it. It was worth the price of admission.
yeah, couldn't tell whether or not my dog was barking or trying to vomit.
I'm hoping for
It's
the
always a
barking. Good.
It was
Good.
barking. I was like, "Oh my god, am I literally going to take myself off screen and go sprinting right now?"
Swansea said he doesn't see 150, just 100, 50, 100, or 300.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
it's 100.
100.
Maybe the one I do is 100. Which one's 50?
Who's paying
Because
$50?
silver is.
I thought silver
Yeah.
was free, but maybe not.
Well,
Maybe
at one
silver
time
isn't free.
they definitely had a free one. Because I've always been a member.
A
Yeah,
member of
but not a paying
D23.
member.
Yeah. I mean, I upgraded the gold.
I'm
I
about
don't
to
even know.
peek at my credit card and see.
Yeah, Brad, 100%. There is no more get up and go noise than a dog gag.
I like it.
It's exactly what I thought it was. Turns out he was just he knows that I'm doing a live show, so he's trying to be quiet with
So
his
mine was $134.73.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I don't know why it's 134, but D23 membership service, $134.73.
Huh.
Inflation?
Huh.
Maybe it
As
used
they
to be
say.
100.
Right. Inflation. There's a tariff on that. There's inflation.
Now I have trust issues with Swansea Churcher.
Oh god. Stop that. He's fine.
Gold 50. Oh,
A
gold
general
choice.
free gold choice. Okay.
I guess I have gold choice, and by the time they must charge. I don't know. Maybe they charge shipping for the package, or let's see if I'm gonna look on mine and see if it gives you maybe like a breakdown, because I'm curious now. I'm a gold member. My profile.
Like a gold member.
Oh, choice plan.
No dice.
Gold D23 gold member choice plan. Order history. Yep.
You pay shipping.
Yep. There you go.
Okay. You pay shipping.
So it went from 121.18 to 121.18 to 128.18 to 129.18 to 134.73. I've been a member since 2021. You know what originally got me in? The first year I paid $11.99 because I used my Disney movie rewards.
Oh
Remember?
God,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
And that's how
That's how
that's how
yep.
they get you.
I probably paid the 11.99 was probably the shipping. So yeah. So
Call it Gold Member Complete Membership. Crossbody bag, hat, spirit jersey, pin set, everything you showed. Trust me again, Jimmy.
as long as look, Swansea, as long as you show up on Wednesday night and break Ian and John Yaglinski's balls, dude, me and you, we can be friends forever. Oh, looks like you got something in the mail.
What's great about this, by the way, and I don't think you can see it. I'm gonna have to send you a picture, but you can see it's written on the thing.
I gotta
I know you
unmirror
can't
you.
see it,
There we go. You were backwards.
but it's actually
How long
good.
has that been in your mailbox?
Um, honey, when was the last time you
I
checked the
hate
mail?
both of you.
I don't ever check the mail. I it wasn't he asked the question, he asked how long it was there. I I wasn't being a jerk. I don't ever check the mail. So, it's my fault.
Thank you, Swansea. I appreciate that.
Breaking
Breaking it,
news.
busting his chops.
Oh, yeah, for sure it is.
Ian gets
The
less.
old
John
Kobe.
Yaglinski got more been out of shape than Ian did, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
he did get all fired up.
you had him going. He was like,
They gave the instructions to
"Does it tell you where it came from?" You can say where it came from if it says.
Mr. Gold's Wonder
So Mr.
Emporium.
Gold, I don't think they have a physical location anymore. They were the place in the Lakeland Antique Mall that had all the Disney
Yeah.
paraphernalia. So that's what that was. I don't think they're there anymore. I think they're just selling online now.
Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty.
I
Thank you
saw
very
that
much, sir.
lithograph and I'm like, God, that's cool. I said, I know somebody who will.
This
Yeah,
is, like, to die
I
for
know
me.
somebody that will probably put that in the frame and hang it on the wall.
Oh, yeah. Very, very
So
quickly,
whenever
for
they
sure.
post on Facebook, I always look at the new items, and I saw that, and I didn't even buy anything for myself. I said I know somebody who will truly appreciate a Mr. Toad.
That is very
Wow.
appreciated. That will be loved a lot, for sure.
If you
Right.
guys don't follow them, they're great. Mr. Gold's Wonder Emporium on Facebook. And a couple years ago, 3-4 years ago, I bought like a hotel phone from Saratoga Springs. They sell all kind of different artwork and stuff from the resorts and duvets and
Mm.
uh, light fixtures and
This was back, like, years ago, so it's, um, kismet, if you will. So even before we met, when you, looked at me side-eyed, that the French Quarter was our favorite resort. It was probably one of the first, this wasn't the first resort we ever stayed at, but we really, really loved the French Quarter. It's the first place we went to as a family, um, back when Angela and I were dating. It's where we honeymooned. It's like we've gone to the French Quarter, many, many times. Um, and then, you and I become friends, and you're actually right down the street from the real French Quarter, which is a dump and a half, and not like the
not
act,
like the
not like the
Disney-fied
French Quarter
version
at
of the French
Disney,
Quarter.
not like the Disney-fied version of the French Quarter, which is what I jokingly call the boardwalk, which is like Coney Island and Atlantic City. And I'm like, this looks a lot like Atlantic City if you dump a trash barrel full of trash all over it. I said, this is what Atlantic City looks like. Um, but it's we ended up, and I don't think it was the Wonder Emporium, but Angela found when they redid all the bedding at French Quarter and they had the old bedspreads, I had a French Quarter bedspread that she snagged, that sat like it was the blanket that was on our couch up in Massachusetts. Um, so yeah.
That's awesome. I'm gonna share this before we cut out.
You gonna take the bait?
Oh yeah, I can't place a wager publicly, but we could do a gentleman's bet for $1.
I'm not certain so early in the season I would do a bet, but good for you.
So this is Mr. Gold's Wonder Emporium. And this is some of the stuff they sell, like this Jack Skellington that's autographed, and one of these, which I have 2 of them behind me, and one of mine is also broken because of a cat, because of a stupid cat. So it's not all Disney, but look at that.
Wow.
California Adventure mug, a D23 patch, Harold auto. That's got to be from the Matterhorn. Look at this. This is a
Yes.
sign from the parks.
Wow.
So they end up with a lot of stuff like that. Some of it's merchandise, but some of it's like actual like
That's, who has signed that? Is that Chris?
I have to go back. Yep, Chris. Yep,
Chris
Chris
Sarandon?
Sarandon signed check photo with certificate of authenticity,
Mm.
$170. And by the way, just in case you're wondering, they will negotiate some.
Mm.
$220. Boardwalk hidden Mickey mirror. So that came out of the boardwalk. It's got the little hidden Mickeys right there, and
You know, you just imagine them, like, walking down the hall with that
yeah.
underneath their shirt, right?
I don't think that's how they obtained it, but yes, I get it. $85. Polynesian Birds of Paradise art. Just that frame is cool. Look at
Wow.
this. Now, obviously, that's something they sold, but the cooler stuff is the
Right.
stuff that comes out of the resorts. This Carousel is pretty cool.
Mhm.
Another cool one. The Magic of Disney Animation. That's cool. Electrical room sign. Do you want an electrical room? You could put it on your electrical panel. Look at this.
Great.
That's cool. There you go. There
Oh,
you go.
that I would
$50.
take.
That's awesome for $50.
60s restroom and laundry
That's
houseboat.
awesome. Because you know that sign, right? You stayed
That
at
needs
Pop, so you know that. You're like, yeah,
I
you know
I
that
know that
sign.
sign. I've stayed at Pop. That needs to go to
Oh,
Ed.
that probably should go to Ed. That's a
That
good
needs
point,
to go to
actually, because
Ed.
that's his $325. Original Horizons art. That needs to go to John Yaglinski.
That needs to go to John Yaglinski.
Original Casey Jr. Bruce Bushman brow line. That's crazy. ESPN Skybox sign. That had to be from the bar, huh?
Yes, in my understanding, that's exactly
Yeah,
what I was
Skyline.
thinking.
Oh,
No, Mr. Gold is
could be.
Rumpelstiltskin.
All magic comes with a price, dearie. Wow.
There's
That's
entirely
a
too much
numbered
stuff here. You wanna know why I don't follow
numbered
these guys
piece.
on
Oh,
social
look at
media?
this. Look at
I'd be
this.
broke.
Oh my god. I have to have it. And it's numbered. Oh my god. From 2011. Popcorn bucket. I have too many of those. Did I tell you how did I
Who was
tell
buying?
you how many popcorn buckets I have in my pantry? Because we
Oh god, I walked past the Stitch one on Sunday, and I was like,
Oh no,
he
I'm
asked
talking
me
about
to buy this
I'm talking
popcorn
about
bucket. I will
yeah, just
Oh,
like
just
this.
generic
No,
ones.
because we buy them
I throw them away every like
I
4
buy
months.
them, and don't get me wrong, I probably still get my value out of just in that trip, but, I should, for money's sake, remember to bring them with me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
$275 framed original test track floor plan blueprint. Now
Really?
that's cool. That's
You know what I want? I want the blueprint for Space Mountain.
wow.
I at some point in my life, for probably as I get older, it's gonna be more valuable than, in my youth, but I wanna be able to ride Space Mountain like I'm the freaking driver of the Jamaican
You
bobsled
talked
team. Like, I just wanna
you
know
talked
when it's
about
coming.
Sport Goofy being your favorite. What if I issued you a
Mm,
certificate
he
of
is.
participation in the 1984 USTA Sport Goofy National Junior Tennis Championships?
I would say I was the best 6-year-old
And
there.
you were playing in the
I
14
was
and 12 and under.
68.
Shit,
That's right,
you were
that's
pretty
right.
good then.
I was really good, guys. I was really, really good.
Freaky Friday publicity stills. Look at that Tower of Terror.
That's the OG Freaky Friday
Yeah.
publicity stills
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
right?
the
That's
original. Yeah, yeah,
Haley Mills.
back in the day.
Yep.
And whew, that's pretty freaking cool right there. I don't know when that's from. Oh, it's Tokyo Tower of Terror. Let me have a look.
I was gonna say that's not from here. But
Some cool stuff. Anyway,
definitely some cool stuff, but definitely a great pull.
I enjoyed it. I think it's certainly one of the better ones that, I've gotten. So it was worth it. It was worth it. I don't
Agreed.
know. It's worth 150
Agreed.
bucks. $137.28. I don't know.
The
Yeah.
book
Yeah.
alone
If that, and
only.
if you cannot buy it,
Oh,
yeah. If
it's
it's
that
just
much
like
better. Yeah, the
limited
book alone
to,
is just
maybe they're going to sell that. I don't know. Maybe it's a different cover art that the one they sell to the public without the logo. So the cover is like a variant of what.
maybe the one that they sell is 5 pounds and that one's 10. You don't know.
That one's a solid 8. I can tell you.
That's a
I can
solid
tell
8
you.
pounds. Worth the $34
Yeah.
in shipping
I
and
can tell
handling
you.
that I paid.
Brad
Oh,
Morisco, I'll be messaging you shortly on that
on the side.
on
He's
that
gonna take the
action.
bait, Brad. Hook them in because I think they're in trouble. I don't think they jump off right at the
Oh,
beginning of the
I
season,
mean,
so
you want you want
he's
some of
all
that
in no
action
matter
too?
what. Sure.
You gotta, but then now you gotta, I gotta see you in a picture in a Clemson shirt.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm an
You
LSU
just don't have.
fan. I just
Well, they
don't have
lost
faith
the
that they're gonna
season
win.
opener 2 years in a row. They gotta hit.
I know. I told you that's
They
like
gotta
that's
hit
not like I
pay
don't
dirt
think they're gonna win.
eventually. By the way, I just went to an event. Gordy Rush, who's from here, went to LSU, and now works for one of the big radio stations in Baton Rouge and does the sideliner reporting. So the bank I work for,
Yep.
every year we do an LSU football kickoff event, and we invite clients to come. And we had that last week, and so he's at the field every day watching. And he said the defense is going to be ridiculous. Uh, yeah,
Well,
and he
that's
thinks the
good.
offense is going to be really good too. There's a couple little questions around the offense on how they're going to gel together. It's a lot of guys who haven't played together. And he said the defense, like the defense, is definitely standing out in practices. So, just a reminder, because I reminded a few of our people today, the Disney Nerds podcast meetups are this November 13th and 14th is what we have on the books right now. The 13th is at the Thursday, the 13th November is at Epcot, starting in Canada, working our way halfway around the world to the US, to American Adventure, to watch Gilly and the Girl. And then
On Thursday night, it is Gilly and the
Friday
Girl.
night is our Splitsville meetup from 7 to 10. That is a paid meetup, but it's a great value. $39 gets you in, and it's from 7 to 10. Comes with food like sushi and pizza and chicken fingers, Parmesan chicken tenders, and I think we'll probably do the nacho bar again, which was also a thing. And then so that's 39 for 89. you can also include an open bar for the 3 hours, which tough to beat at Disney price. At Disney
No,
prices,
no,
that's
yeah.
it's kind of unheard of, to be honest.
That's a
Yeah.
good price right
All right,
there.
guys.
So
Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to join us on Wednesday night for the live. We got something special we're going to do, kind of a spin on fantasy football. We're doing fantasy attraction wait times. It should be interesting, and Ian's probably going to lose. So anytime Ian loses, it makes me happy.
oh,
Yeah,
nothing makes
correct.
me
So,
happier. Nothing
all
makes
right,
me
guys. Thank
happier.
you guys. Have a great night.
Yeah.
We'll see you Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Disney World time. Bonne nuit, les gens.